Hi, my name is Claire Knightley, and the title of my presentation is Keys to Successfully Marketing in Norway. So, Norway, which is located in Northern Europe, has a population of about 5 million people. Norway is one of the wealthiest countries in the world based on per capita GDP, and business conduct in Norway tends to be relaxed and a little informal, and sometimes even a little bit unstructured too. In Norway, coffee breaks are very regular, and socializing and having fun at work is even also encouraged. The Norwegian management style is based on freedom and responsibility, which means that a boss will often give a worker work to do and give them their own time to work on it, but they just have to make sure they get it done on time and the right way. In doing business, Norwegian people are transactional, and therefore they do not need to have a personal, long-standing relationship with the person that they are doing business with. However, Norwegians do prefer to do business with people who they trust. So it is very important for someone who wants to do business in Norway to provide information about yourself and also your business to the Norwegian people before they start doing their business or try to start marketing their products. So in Norway, there's also a sense of equality. So each person feels like everyone can interact with each other when doing business. So there's no in-between people. People usually just tend to go up to the people they want to know information from, and they find out the information that they're looking for. So now that I've talked about some of the general information about Norway, some background information about Norway, I'd like to go ahead and talk about some of the consumer trends in Norway. So when marketing a different country, it's very important to research the current trends in the market so that you can effectively sell your product and market it in a way that will make people want to buy it. For example, one of the largest trends in Norway currently is health and wellness. This trend has influenced food and beverages, so that means that the Norwegian people are looking for more food and drink products that are healthier to them and promote more of a healthy lifestyle for them. So it would be very beneficial for someone selling a product to kind of try and emphasize the health benefits of the product if there are any. It would help. Help the product become more appealing to the Norwegian people. So now that I've talked about the consumer trends, I'd like to talk about some of the factors of Norway's economy. Norway has a small open economy, and it has low barriers for entry for foreign businesses, and an investment regime that encourages international participation also. So this is a good sign for people who want to start doing business in Norway. The business environment is welcoming to new entrepreneurs, although the labor code does remain rigid. High taxes and government spending are supplemented by the world's largest sovereign wealth fund. Norway's chief industries are petroleum and natural gas production and also shipping and trading. The petroleum and natural gas industries are very important to Norway's economy, which has brought more jobs to the country and has also led to Norway having an extremely low unemployment rate. Similarly, Norway is the world's third largest natural gas exporter and also the seventh largest oil exporter too. Norway has a higher standard of living than most countries in Europe, and they also have a strongly integrated welfare system. The increasing population, low unemployment rate, and high purchasing powers are all important factors that lead to Norway being a desirable market for other businesses in different countries to enter. So now that I've talked about Norway's economy, I'd like to talk about a very important part of marketing, which would be the internet in Norway. A majority of people in Norway do have internet access, so I think using the internet would be an extremely huge asset to a company who wants to do business in Norway and to market their products in Norway. Norway is often overlooked by online retailers because of its population, which I said before was about 5 million people. So what retailers omit is the potential of this rich country. With the fourth highest GDP per capita in the world and approximately $100,000 per person, The Norwegians actually represent a very lucrative marketing opportunity online. Also, since the Norwegian people have an impulsive and enthusiastic buying behavior, it makes it possible to attract the Norwegian people's attention by using smart features and promotions through well-developed and well-organized websites. The internet is an extremely huge asset in introducing new products into the Norwegian market and also to the consumers. So it is very important that a business knows how to effectively represent their product online and show the customers the benefits of their products online too. So now that I've talked about one of the most important factors in marketing in Norway, which would be the internet, I'd like to talk about basically just a few keys on how to successfully market in Norway. So when setting up a business and trying to market products, it would be very helpful to consult a advertising agent in Norway who would help create a plan to market and advertise products for a business. It's helpful to have someone like in the country helping you to market your products because they know what's going on, they know how to represent things and what the Norwegian people like and don't like. So I think it would be very beneficial for a person to work closely with an advertising agent. Also, Norway has all the major media types for advertising, like online, papers, magazines. So in order to market successfully in Norway, a business needs to decide which type of media to use, whether it be the paper, online, or some other media, or even a combination of any types of the medias. It also depends on the product a business is trying to market and also the target audience for the product. So basically, it's up to the producer or the seller to figure out how to successfully represent their product to the consumers in a way that would make them want to buy that product.